Today we're checking out more Star Trek Deep Space Nine, Season 3.
You're gonna be just fine.
Uh-oh. What's happened?
What happened?
You were rerouting a phase inducer when one of the plasma conduits blew out.
Ooh, his work is kind of dangerous.
Requesting permission to dock.
Route them to docking bay 12. Inform the Romulan delegation we'll meet them there.
Romulan.
Light duty means light. I don't want to see you crawling around the Jeffries tube tonight looking for power surges.
Literally, he knows him. Poor OB. Radiation poisoning? Just light radiation poisoning.
Duchakova! Esta!
Klingon?
Constable, I wasn't aware there were any Klingons on the station.
They just arrived.
Causing trouble.
I want you to keep a close eye on the Klingons. We don't need any trouble right now.
Understood.
Agreed.
Let's go.
Something tells me there's gonna be trouble. So we're going to meet the Romulans here? Those shoulder pads. I wonder what the real shape of their body is.
We are not interested in your accommodations, Commander. We are here for your intelligence briefing. Nothing else.
All right then. So not friendly, you know? I wouldn't say friendliness is a Romulan trait that I've seen a lot of.
I still don't see how this is going to help my business, Chief.
Oh, no, that's not right. The number 20 needs to be at the top.
Darts always help bars.
No lasers, no holograms, just steel tips and feathers.
Analog. I wonder if Quark will be good.
No!
More!
Gently.
Idiot.
One at a time. Like this.
Oh, what? Ooh, cool shot.
Destroyed 2 of my holosuites. I need a maintenance crew immediately.
Quark, this happens every time the Klingons come aboard.
Whoa, what is happening?
Besides, they're paying me double.
He could see him. I thought maybe he was hallucinating, but the other O'Brien saw himself, I think. What the frig? It was like a flash that he saw himself and Quark, and then himself saw himself, and then he flashed back.
It's a common side effect of radiation poisoning.
Oh.
I'm giving you some acinyliathine for the pain.
What about the vision I had?
But the hallucination saw him, I'm pretty sure. That's what it seemed like.
If all you can hallucinate about is Quark's maintenance problems, you have a sadly deficient fantasy life.
Burn.
What are their plans for the future? Are they planning an attack?
We don't know any of that yet.
No, we know literally nothing.
Your own reports indicate that a group of changelings are the real source of power behind the Dominion.
Do they believe that?
But he's not one of the founders.
I fail to see the distinction.
Odo made a conscious choice to stay here with us.
And he's never been with them.
We find that hard to believe.
They don't believe it.
Whether you choose to believe it or not.
Is Odo in danger? Getting, like, kidnapped and tortured for information? Like, it would seem so.
Commander, we allowed you to place one of our cloaking devices on the Defiant in exchange for information regarding the Dominion.
Yes, they did.
No matter how insignificant.
That includes any classified reports you may have made to Starfleet Command.
I'll have to clear that.
They want to see classified reports, huh? Are they threatening to take back the cloaking device? It would appear so. Some sort of threat.
What is it, Quark?
The Klingons just destroyed 2 of my holosuites. I need a maintenance crew immediately.
Quark, we go through this every time.
But that's what you saw. That's what you saw in your vision, dude. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Looks like you have bigger problems.
He can see him too. Quark's on too. Quark's on too. Whoa, 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 whoa.
I went over the internal sensor logs, and I did find evidence of a minor temporal disturbance in Quark's, and another one later.
Temporal disturbance.
So it would seem that you did travel into the future.
Oh,
and then
shoot.
return to the same moment that you left.
Cool. Oh, you know I love that. Temporal disturbance is my favorite.
Radiation could have a temporal.
It's happening again. The Klingons and the Romulans are all fighting. Oh, shoot. Is this what's gonna happen? Just like the last one? Seeing himself get beat up. He can interact, too. It's not just like a vision. He's... Whoa.
Chief!
Oh, wow.
Mr. O'Brien.
Commercial break.
They want unrestricted access to the Defiant, and they also want complete access to all our personal logs.
Oh, frig, no.
There have never been any Romulan ships in the Gamma Quadrant, so they've never encountered the Dominion. So they're completely dependent on us for information.
He's so diplomatic.
Try to be diplomatic.
I'm always diplomatic.
Yeah, right. See? Diplomatic, that's what I said.
Ridiculous thing I ever heard, and I resent the implication.
That our theory is correct, and you did abandon the Defiant prematurely when it was attacked by the Jem'Hadar.
She's gonna lose it.
Odo had already put me aboard the shuttle, and we had escaped. I did not abandon the ship prematurely.
Will they believe that?
But there was no way to get to the bridge, and
Why were you in Odo's quarters when the ship was attacked?
we were talking.
What are they insinuating?
You often have personal talks with the changeling?
Now, what business is that of yours?
What are they getting at? You think they're working together and they doubt Odo?
That's it. You can rip the cloaking device out of the Defiant right now. I am not answering any more questions.
Yeah, that's invasive questioning. It's interesting that they immediately picked up on something going on between Kira and Odo. Huh. I guess, the facts are there too.
There. That's the game. Had enough?
One more.
Chief!
He beats him in darts too.
And Quark says he won't let the Klingons back in the bar. There is not going to be a fight.
I know,
We'll see.
but...
Something tells me there is going to be a fight. Uh-oh, here we go.
You said you weren't going to let the Klingons back in the bar.
Yeah, but money.
They were in the Hall of Sweets. Besides, now they're paying me triple.
Uh-oh. Here we go. But is he gonna see himself again? I would assume so.
Started to insinuate that you were
But I was what?
interested in me.
He's like, how'd he know?
Quark to security. I've got a fight on my hands. They're tearing my place apart.
They are fighting. Okay. O'Brien's gonna show up here. And then he grabs the knife, right? Yeah. Grab the knife. Yeah. Is it all the same? And he disappears.
Let's go. Come on now.
Happened again. Another one. Always right after. Oh. He's not. See, so far everything's happened the same, but he has to change this.
You collapsed outside Quark's about an hour ago.
It's not alright.
You're
He
gonna
just
be
saw
fine.
himself die.
No, I'm not. In a few hours, I'm going to be dead.
But he can change it, maybe. Now that he knows, don't open that thing.
If there is something dangerous in there, it could be cloaked or have some dampening field around it.
If you gentlemen will step down.
Cloaked by the Romulans? Is it the same? No laser.
It's all right. Nothing.
Oh. It's different.
You're sure this is the right panel?
Maybe it's on a timer.
I suggest we place a surveillance device in this corridor.
Yes, good
If anyone
idea.
attempts to tamper with the panel.
Yep, catch them red-handed.
Cisco here. Go ahead, Lieutenant.
Benjamin, can you come to Ops? I think I found a clue to Chief O'Brien's time shifting.
Sweet. Dex.
It should also be affecting the gravimetric field signatures.
Maybe it's buried so far down in the subspace layers that we can't detect it.
Maybe it's cloaked.
May know a way to neutralize the remaining radioisotopes in your body.
How?
Without the radiation, the temporal displacement might stop.
Just remove the radiation. Well, if he can save himself from getting killed, then these temporal displacements are good, actually.
But in the meantime, I moved the entire Romulan delegation to Section 47, Level 2, in the habitat ring.
Section 47.
Is that where the panel is?
Either the Romulans are going to put a device in the bulkhead themselves, or someone else will.
Or the maintenance crew, yeah.
He already has that corridor under surveillance.
I'm very
Let's see
interested
how
to
this
see.
thing plays out before we make any further moves.
I agree. I want to see. Catch him red-handed, whoever it is. Could be like the Klingons or somebody trying to get the Romulans, like they said.
Sensors did detect a low-energy transporter beam a short time ago.
Somebody transported it there?
I plan to investigate the Klingons, the Bajorans, Quark, the visiting Torellians.
What if it's Odo?
I always investigate Quark.
Yeah, he just threw Quark in there. Always check out Quark. He just always has his hands in everything. He could be involved. He probably knows what's going on. You should just go ask Quark what's going on.
But there was something about watching myself being killed. Feeling
that's-
my own neck for a pulse that wasn't there.
That's rough.
Could have been worse. Could have been me.
And you find yourself passing by the Dabo table. Would it really hurt to take a look at the numbers coming up on the wheel?
Quark, old buddy. Never change. Here we go. Okay. So presumably we've gone past the time when he would have been killed now. Uh-oh. Who? Oh, frig. Is he supposed to die? He keeps seeing himself die. Well, he just saw himself dead, though. He doesn't know how this time. Uh-oh. Find out how. Look at the chart or something. You don't have much time.
I couldn't tell what had happened until I was doing the autopsy.
Autopsy?
Yeah, I just finished doing it a few moments ago.
Now he's gonna flash back, and he can tell Bashir.
Now look, when you go back to the past, ask me to perform a basilar arterial scan.
Basilar arterial scan.
How could you just let me die?
I didn't just let you die. I did everything I could to keep you alive.
He didn't know.
Doctor wasn't.
Oh, jeez.
Sheer to infirmary. I need a nurse and an emergency med kit here immediately.
Tell him. Basilar arteryectomy, whatever. Crap, I would be done.
That a portable transporter is a rather large and bulky piece of equipment to be carrying around the halls.
Did they make it in the replicator?
I began thinking about the replicator.
I would just replicate pizza nonstop.
They realigned the matter energy conversion matrix,
turning it into a small transporter.
Oh.
Device is manufactured on Davlos 3, a planet on the Klingon border. In fact,
maybe it is the Klingons.
With a former Klingon operative who's out of favor with the current administration. This former operative sent me a series of reports.
He's not even listening.
The Klingon High Council.
Why didn't you just say so?
Well, sometimes I have to remind you just how good I am.
He does a lot of work.
Just be careful.
Commander,
doesn't need to be careful. He's good.
Careful way to question a Klingon.
Yeah, that's not gonna go over well.
You need to run a basilar arterial scan.
Good.
Because if you don't, I'm gonna die in less than 5 hours.
Yes.
Told you that.
You did.
You did.
That's cool. I love it. I love it.
Well, who am I to argue with me?
We will have our vengeance on all of you for this.
Probably.
You are treating us with dishonor. We have done nothing wrong.
But you're spies.
Should you suddenly feel like cooperating, I may be persuaded to let you go.
Interesting.
So, how are you feeling, Chief?
Better, sir.
I've eliminated
Right as
almost all the
rain.
radioisotopes from his body. Have to wait a couple more hours. But
So that's probably it for the temporal displacement. Yeah.
Well, we were hoping to station.
Oh.
Come on, hurry up. We don't have much time.
All right, so we're probably about 5 hours ahead. What is happening?
Initiating emergency escape protocol.
Emergency escape.
I was asleep in bed when the whole station was rocked by an explosion.
Oh.
Before I could get to ops, the evacuation alarm.
By who?
I don't know what happened to the others.
Oh, man.
When you go back, you have to find out what happened and stop it.
He doesn't even know. Oh, that's cool, though. It's not going to be permanent, thank goodness, but... the wormhole. DS9 exploded and destroyed the wormhole.
There were a series of explosions that rippled across the habitat, but it all happened so fast I couldn't get a clear sense of.
But the Klingons are in prison.
Kind of sabotage or accident or external explosions, which might indicate we were under attack.
I did not notice. He would notice, though.
Or sabotage. We don't want to alarm our enemy and make him trigger events we're trying to avoid.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe they might end up triggering this.
If you could flood my body
with more
high
radiation
concentrations of Delta Series radioisotopes.
On purpose.
Of the isotope that we inject you with to match the frequency of the singularity.
Wow.
And with a few minor adjustments, we can control how far you jump into the future.
Oh, that's cool. This is good information. So they're gonna change the decay frequency of the isotope, inject him on purpose, send him to the future.
Your body will be experiencing symptoms of severe radiation poisoning. If you don't get treatment, it will kill you.
I won't forget.
Hurry, Obi. You're our only hope. Okay, where are you? And he's gonna be feeling really sick, right?
Miles, wake up. What?
Crazy.
Lights.
And this isn't how it happened last time. They changed it.
But if you feel bad and you're my past self, shouldn't I feel bad too? I hate temporal mechanics.
Right? Let's get to it.
Help me up.
Yeah, he's rough. I wonder if it's the Romulans somehow.
Look for anything that might indicate a...
Two of them just come in. Here we go. Uh-oh.
A Romulan warbird just decloaked off of lower pylon 2.
Friggin' knew it. Why do we keep trusting the Romulans?
Are you listening? The Romulans use a confined singularity to power their warp core. That's what we've been detecting.
Can you hear him?
It's the radiation poisoning.
Oh, frig.
You go. Just activate it.
Is that gonna mess something up, like timeline-wise? I guess you have to. So our OB just died. This is a different OB. I mean, it's the same, but it's a different timeline. Slightly.
I've been to the future, Commander. The quantum singularity off the station is
Is he gonna
actually
know
in
that
the
it's
warp
not him?
core of a cloaked Romulan warbird.
He has no radiation in him.
Cloak can fire on us in a matter of hours.
Understood, Chief. Raise shields. Standby weapons systems.
And put those Romulans in the brig.
Your metabolic readings are different. What happened?
There's been a change.
Tell him. I got kind of a shiver from that.
Well, at least I'm consistent.
Quark, you can leave.
Yes, they will need to be arrested.
The Alpha Quadrant in the last century. If you really believed, then the only way you could ever be truly safe from the Dominion would be to collapse the wormhole.
Oh.
Retract the Tetrion emissions back to your warbird, and I have about 50 photon torpedoes locked onto it right now.
What are they gonna do with them? Are they not just gonna let them leave?
Will you please escort our guests to the nearest transporter room?
Are they really just gonna let them leave? Well, I don't trust them.
I don't really belong here. This isn't really my life.
Yes.
Maybe this life belongs to that other Miles O'Brien.
Yes.
Whether you're living in the past or the present, you are Miles O'Brien. The only difference is you have a few memories the other one didn't have.
Yeah, but it's not quite the same.
Wait!
Bum, 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 bum. The end. Okay, that was season 3, episode 17, and well, you know I love a temporal displacement plotline. This one was really cool, and it felt fresh. It didn't feel like, I mean, we've done lots of jumping around in time on Star Trek for different reasons and different mechanics to it, but this one felt fresh to me, especially Miles switching place with future Miles. That feels, it feels a little off. It just feels like, I don't know if anything will ever come of that. Probably not. But I mean, it is him. Like you said, it's him. But also it's like he's from a slightly different timeline. It's sort of not him. I mean, it's a little freaky. The O'Brien that we've been with this whole time, all through TNG, all the way up till now, he died right there. And then it's now an O'Brien from 5 hours, 3 hours in the future has taken over. So it's just a little bit off to me. It's like leaving me with like an uneasy feeling, but I'll be curious to see if anything comes of that. I don't think so. I mean, I don't think it has any consequences really, but you never know. Could. It's just an interesting idea. Very, very interesting. But yeah, this one was cool all the way along. You know, kind of like a mystery type feel to it. Every time we jumped, there was something we had to figure out. It wasn't just, I mean, in the past we've done a lot of jumping around, especially on TNG, in time, but not that often do we have like something we have to figure out before we jump back. Like I did like that whole aspect to it. It really had a good pace to the episode, trying to figure things out before you flash back. I liked that whole thing. And yeah, man, it was the Romulans. Like, okay, I know, Star Trek, Starfleet, the whole thing is we're trying to establish peace and be diplomatic and work together and all of that stuff, but like, why do we keep trusting the Romulans and they just keep burning us? I don't trust them. I really don't. They just keep burning us, guys. They keep burning us. I don't know, maybe in the future it's fine, but right now I don't trust them. They keep pulling shady stuff. And like, I get their reasoning. I get it. Not so much like we have to destroy DS9 and like kill a bunch of innocent people. I'm not on board with that. But like, I suppose I can understand they're really afraid of the Dominion and they have zero answers. They don't know anything about it. Neither do we really. We don't know anything about the Dominion really. But they seem to think that we have answers and we're just not giving them. So they feel at a huge disadvantage and they feel like the only way they can really protect themselves is to close the wormhole, which makes sense. It's, you know, I understand their motivations. I don't like how they went about it, and they certainly seem shady. They're definitely willing to kill people that aren't them, probably even Romulans too, to get what they want. They're definitely willing to kill Starfleet people. I mean, I feel like we shouldn't have just let them go, but this is why I'm not in charge, actually. So, but yeah, this one was really good. I really liked it, and I'm just left unsettled that it's still O'Brien, but it's not quite our O'Brien anymore. It's still our O'Brien, but not the exact one. Not the exact one that we've been with. Yeah, a little bit freaky for sure. Let me know what you guys think of this episode. I do love a jumping around in time episode. I also love that they kind of acknowledge that when you do jumping around in time, there's like paradoxes and things that don't line up, and like, what if you do this, won't it affect this? And they were kind of like, never mind. So I did like that. But yeah, this one was cool. I liked it a lot. I'm loving season 3. It's so good. And now I'm gonna check out another episode, next episode, episode 18. I'm very excited. Come on over and check that out with us. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I had a great time. I hope you had a great time too. And I will see you next time. Bye guys.